surprise ending to a case involving an illegal immigrant busted for driving drunk in Brewster. The suspect thought he would simply pay a fine after pleading guilty tonight, but instead he was met by the feds and he may now be back on his way to his homeland. News 12's Frank Holland was at the Brewster Village Court tonight when all this drama unfolded. Frank.
Well, Suzanne, not what you'd expect from a routine DWI appearance. Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents swarmed the normally quiet Brewster Village Court, hauling off illegal immigrant Segundo Tene for a crime that already has people living in that community on edge.
Segundo Tene may have spent his last day as a free man in the United States.
He's being arrested on immigration violations, and he's going to be processed in Manhattan.
The illegal immigrant from Ecuador is on his way to the Federal Detention Center in New York City. Federal Immigration and Customs Enforcement, known as ICE, whisked away the 26-year-old right after he pled guilty to DWI charges in Brewster Village Court.
What we saw tonight is really the perfect example of what needs to happen.
It was a small victory for Ed Kowalski from the 9/11 Families for a Safer America. He wants to see the ICE police called every time an illegal immigrant is arrested. Tene was driving drunk on Oak Street in Brewster when he was arrested on July 3rd. Someone called police after seeing him driving erratically. Fortunately, no one was hurt. However, 8-year-old Kayla and her mother Lori Donahue were not so lucky. The pair were killed in a June accident when an illegal immigrant accused of drunk driving was behind the wheel. That man, Constance Garcia Zacharias, was arrested and held without bail. But Tene was allowed to post bail and go free until his court appearance Monday. Kowalski says this could have allowed Tene to flee the country.
Illegal alien drunk drivers weave in and out of society indiscriminately, and we need to stop it.
In some criminal cases, ICE tells local police to detain illegal immigrants while they investigate.
All I was told was there was an ICE hold.
Attorney Paul Lima says his client knew a drunk driving conviction could lead to an investigation by ICE, but Tene never thought it would happen so soon.
Now, Fernando Mateo, head of Hispanics Across America, commented on Tene's detainment by ICE to me over the phone just a short time ago. He says, quote, if you break the law, you should pay the consequences, whether you are here illegally or legally. But people should not be judged based on their immigration status, just their crime. Mateo calling for illegal immigrants to receive the exact same treatment as other criminal suspects. Again, Tene was taken to the Federal Detention Center in Manhattan and now faces deportation.
The extended video from the day's top stories. Go to Channel 612 and select IO Extra on News 12 Interactive. Only on Cablevision, not on Phone Company TV or anywhere else.